Hello, everyone, and welcome to another webisode of the Fund It Fast Chats. I am Rochelle Butler of the San Joaquin Valley Clean Energy Organization. We appreciate you joining us yet again, where we take complex funding and financing concepts and distill them down into bite-sized and actionable bits to help you get your projects done. For the month of August, across all of our channels, we will be focused on all things finance. We are dropping a ton of content this month, including extra webisodes of the Fund It Fast chats, so you won't want to miss out on that. I am excited to have the opportunity to discuss financing options across almost all sectors over the course of the month. We have covered small and micro lending opportunities for businesses. We have discussed small, medium, and larger sized business lending opportunities. We have also talked about on-bill financing expansion to clean energy opportunities for public sector partners. We have had the pleasure of hanging out with some of our old friends as well as some new friends while doing that. And if you are just now tuning in, I would like to invite you to check out those webisodes. We will link them below this video so you don't have to go searching for them. To round out the month, we would like to chat about opportunities for schools, namely the California Energy Commission, CEC for short, Zero Interest Loan Program for schools. This program has been around for quite some time now, and it has been years since we've talked about it here on the Fast Chat, so we thought it would be a wonderful opportunity and perfect timing to highlight it. Let's start with what it is. The Energy Conservation Assistance Act education program. It is also known as the ECAA-Ed for those who need an acronym. It is actually a revolving loan fund that serves energy project needs for public school districts, charter schools, county offices of education, and state special schools. What types of projects can be funded using the loan program? Well, some of them are lighting upgrades, pump and motor retrofits, street lights and LED traffic signals, energy management systems and equipment, building insulation, HVAC, water and wastewater treatment projects. Now, the next few I'm going to list here are relatively new additions. They include energy generation, including renewable and combined heat and power projects, load shifting projects, energy storage systems, and EV charging infrastructure. Projects that fall outside of these categories can be proposed for review of eligibility. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Some of these items are larger ticket items. So, what exactly is the funding cap for these loans? The maximum amount that can be borrowed is $3 million, dollars, and that is for energy efficiency and energy generation projects. For EV charging infrastructure and energy storage systems, the loan cap is a little bit higher at $5 million. dollars. One thing to keep in mind, as I mentioned earlier, this is a huge revolving loan fund, and while funding doesn't expire per se, it's always a good idea to reach out to the CEC to inquire about the availability of funding before you apply. Applications are accepted on a first come, first served basis. There are a few other technical items to think about when considering this program as an option. Of course, the interest rate is 0% for schools. Also, the project must pencil out. Well, what does that mean? Any loan must be repaid within 20 years or have a simple payback of 20 years or less. If you have a project with a simple payback of greater than 20 years, it can be partially funded through the program. If you are unfamiliar with the term simple payback, it refers to the amount of time a project takes to pay for itself in savings. To get to this number, you have to take the total initial cost for the project and divide by the estimated amount of annual energy savings. This will give you the simple payback, and if that number is larger than 20, you will only be able to partially fund the project using this program. The next thing is that the loan term cannot exceed the useful life of the equipment being purchased. Lastly, and this is a big one, this program is on a reimbursement basis, meaning once the loan is secured by a promissory note, you can immediately begin purchasing your equipment. Your receipts and invoices are then submitted for reimbursement for only approved project related costs. I will say that it is an amazing deal if you can float the cash flow until loan funds can be dispersed. However, I have seen other agencies secure other sources of funding to bridge the time between when they need to pay for their equipment or pay their contractors and when reimbursement from the loan is received. Now, the CEC does also offer a 1% loan program, which works almost exactly the same way. However, it is for American tribes and public agencies. If you are interested in learning more about that opportunity, we will provide you with links to that program below this video. Thank you, as always, for joining. I really enjoyed all of the fun topics we got to cover during our Finance August, and I hope to see you back in September for more of our content. We will have links to the resources we discussed below the video. If you have any follow-up questions, we would love to hear from you. You can connect with us on any one of many platforms. You can find us on Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, anywhere you get your podcasts, or you can check out our website, sjvceo.com, where there are tons of resources, including our monthly playlists. Until next time.